What's going on? Wake yo funky asses up. Bloody bottles is on me, cause I'm on it. The street. There we go. Straighten it up. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing great. It's been a hot night, and I have yet to get an AC, so I'm about to be purchasing an AC this weekend. Cause God fucking damn. How y'all doing this morning? I have a bunch of things going on. So, all right, I'm live everywhere. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on Periscope. We are live every single morning. The only thing I'm not doing is Instagram, only because I gotta block my brother. I think I gotta block my brother on Instagram. Anyway, how are you guys doing this morning? What do you guys have going on? I got like a little thing I'm gonna be doing. It's Friday. It's raining, and we have. I have to turn that down. I can't get up. Anyway, so feeling good. Decided to not be babushka looking. So people who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. That babushka, because I be bundled up and everything. Now I'm just tossed on a quick little shirt because the vibes. I like y'all know me. I'm a happy kind of person, and I really want to just spread happiness to you guys, right? Feel me? So these lives are for happiness, but I don't have anything to talk about today other than the fact that I'm researching for funding. Like, I don't have big news to talk about. I don't have like some latest update crazy other than the fact that I have another podcast dropping today. Well, I have podcasts dropping every day, but today's podcast, we're going to have another co-host. You feel me? So this is someone I've linked with on Instagram. I don't necessarily know what she does. She's like a radio host kind of thing. So I'm hoping that plays into getting me some more exposure. But we're just going to be doing a Zoom interview and everything like that. So you know how my normal podcasts are. And so once that goes, I'm working on getting my podcast to go live. So whenever I do record a podcast, you guys are able to watch like the live version of it. So like imagine if every morning I got up and did my podcast on live. And so then I would have more exposure for my podcast because whatever is on my live would be on my podcast. So I've been thinking about doing like a live recording of my podcasts so that it's more fluid in the content that I'm creating. So it's not like, okay, I'm doing something on Facebook and I'm letting you guys go, hey, check out my podcast, and it's like a completely different topic or content and everything like that. You feel me? So that's just what I really have going on. I'm not going to be spending a lot of time on the live today, only because it's not like I have like a topic. So yeah, I'm not. Outside of looking for, I'm moving. Outside of looking for funding and VCs, I've been really looking and moving. So the official move is Atlanta. I'm officially moving to Atlanta, roughly probably in like August, maybe like early September, and I'll be there for probably a year before I leave out of the country. But the big issue for me is income. My business is producing a small amount of income right now, but it's not like the most steady form and everything. You feel me? So what I'm really looking to do is that over these next 2-3 months before I move is really knuckle down on creating a constant flow of monthly income so that I can at least, like have some form of leverage, have like a plan. I don't like doing things without a plan or at least an idea. Like I'm all for 100% just jumping in and doing something, but have an idea. You feel me? Have some form of a thought process behind it. Don't just jump into it and do anything. You feel me? So the move is definitely Atlanta, definitely for a year. I'm supposed to be going out of the state after. So out of the states, like my goal is to be moving to like Australia and everything. However, unsure. I'm only unsure just because of a couple of factors. I may want to live somewhere else in the States because I do want to move to Atlanta right now. But I think it would be cool to also live in Raleigh. I think it'd be cool to live in Vegas, and I think it'd be cool to live in Texas. that's good enough update, guys. Like, I haven't been live long, but I want to create content. So I have to start prepping for my podcast, which I'll, keep you guys updated with. But every freaking day, consistency. What's good, Manny?